Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about paranormal experiences since it's kind of like Spooktober, October. Anyway, are you going to start off or am I?
Yeah.
I guess we can like...
She's basically forcing me into doing this, so. Like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and comment what you'd like to see. Follow my social medias if you want to. It's all this is if you want to, not a force. Anyway, I guess we could go like easy and then progress. Okay, should we talk about like objects moving? Or just start from Alberta and then make our way
yeah,
out
we
to
can
here.
actually, because it's happened since we were like young. Okay, so when we were kids, we used to have helium balloons. And helium balloons, they stay at the ceiling. They don't like come down or anything like that. It kind of reminds me of It, the clown, when he takes like balloons. Anyway, we had a basement, and we had a string hanger.
Everyone has a basement.
Some people don't have
I would hope
basements.
you'd have a basement just in case,
No. Basements give off creepy
thunder,
vibes.
not the thunderstorm, but like tornadoes.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about basements.
Yeah. Anywho, there was a helium balloon, and there's a string, and something was grabbing it and taking it down to the basement. My parents kind of like brought it back up, and it happened again. We have toys that usually turn on or play by themselves, even if we put them outside, because it does get annoying eventually having all of this like weird stuff happen. When I was younger, I was screaming and crying and calling my mom's name because I saw a girl with white and long black hair standing over my crib watching me sleep. Which, isn't that gonna creep somebody out?
I would hope so.
Like, it's gonna creep somebody out. We moved to Alberta, which I think someone here has an attachment. People think it's me, but like, I'm hoping it's not.
I think secretly you are hoping it's you. Just saying.
I'm hoping it's not. I'm like praying it's not. Anyway, we would hear something always mimic.
That's my story to tell, That's like my story to tell.
Then tell them that. I mean,
so one time in Alberta, and it's not just me that has had this happen, it's also mom that had it happen in Alberta. I don't know how old I was. I'd probably say I was probably like, I know I was in school. I know I was in
7, maybe like 6.
I thought you were talking about grade. I was like, no.
No.
All I know is I was in school during the time, but I was asleep, and so I randomly wake up. I usually woke up around like 1, 2, and 3, maybe 4 sometimes. I heard I heard her voice say, Emily, like a few times. And I'm like, Isabel, what? And I look at her, she's fucking snoring, she's sleeping, and I'm like, this isn't a joke, like, stop playing with me right now. It's because we also, before even that, we also had paranormal stuff happen. So I was like, I swear to God, if she's playing a game again, like, if she's playing a game on me, I'm actually gonna flip my crap. But no, it wasn't her, because she was full on snoring. I got up and I checked to see if she was actually
I'm a heavy
sleeping.
sleeper too, so
that scared the out of me, because it mimicked Isabel's voice. So I was like, it has to be Isabel that said it, but it wasn't. But yeah,
I used to, whenever I would go downstairs, and okay, everybody laughed at me for this.
I made fun of it at the time because I didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, I would see, I'm gonna mimic what I saw.
It still makes me want to laugh.
Always on the bed, like on the stairs, it would be like a person standing like that. And I would always get scared because it was a dark figure, always like standing there like that. Every time I go downstairs, I used to sneak food I used to eat a lot of food when everybody was to bed. I was a heavy muncher. And every time I go down there, I would always get scared because like something would be like on the balcony, like just like across a black figure. I like always like got scared. So yeah. There's not much that happened when we were younger. I guess we did see like a few shadow figures. Not anything that's like really not anything that was like heavy to the point where like stuff was like being thrown. There was one time I was doing yoga, doing workout, okay? Working out.
You're either watching TV or you
I was working out plus watching TV. All of a sudden, I see bread go throwing, like the whole bag.
Izzo started screaming and she called her.
The whole bag, and it just went across the room, and I literally ran out, and I looked, and nobody was there. And I was like, oh fuck, like my heart was like racing, everything like that. Like I ran down my room, I was like, I witnessed a fucking bread go across the fucking room.
I just started laughing because I was like, bro.
That shit was like scary.
Not like funny. Because I wasn't the one that witnessed it. So.
I was sleeping in the basement because my room is moved to the basement, which I feel like was the worst fucking idea ever.
But at least I got my own room. I hate sharing a room with her. I'm back to being sharing a room with her.
I saw myself, like I thought I was dead for a second. Like I couldn't sleep. This is the fucking weird part about it. I am like a good sleeper. Like I don't have sleep problems or anything like that. Maybe here and there I have sleep problems, but the only time I have sleep problems is when something is present. That sounds so weird to say that.
That happened to a lot to me in Alberta. Like I would like barely be able to sleep, and I'd see like figures in the closet because the closet. Okay, we didn't have doors in Alberta for the closet.
We did have doors. They just kind of like
one of them. I think one of them was off, and then one of them was on. And on Isabel's side, since there's not a door, I'd see something there peeking over, and it's like a black figure. Or I'd see like eyes staring at me from the end of my bed.
Oh my god,
just me picturing it scares the shit out of me. But that scared me, and I'd always go underneath my blanket, and I'd fucking try not to cry because how scared I was.
I saw myself I was sleeping, and imagine waking up to seeing yourself standing over yourself. Like picture that in your head and see how afraid and like scared you would be.
What the fuck is that?
A plane. And don't freak me out.
Damn, that's loud. Sorry.
Imagine seeing yourself standing over you right when you wake up. Like down to the clothes, the hair, everything. Picture that and see how scared you would be. I threw my blanket over my head, like I was frozen, like I was in so much shock, like I was like so scared.
I don't get why, but like whenever I get scared, I go right underneath my blanket. People are
like paranormal people are like, oh, I wish to see this, but like once you're in the moment and you see it like actually generally scares you to your core.
Some people either scream or they're like frozen.
Like I was frozen in shock. Like it was, I couldn't even scream. Like, it was a little scream. Like, I was, like, in so much shock. And then when I took my blanket over, it was gone. The door didn't open. Nothing like that. It was just poof out of thin air. Gone. People have... I mean, see, why I say that we have an attachment, one of us have an attachment, because paranormal stuff to this day still happens here. Like, wherever we go, paranormal stuff still happens. I came upstairs and I witnessed my brush just slide against my dresser drawer. Like, you know the dresser up there? It just slid across it. And, like, there was no wind. Like, nothing could, like, physically do that. I don't even think a fan could do that because of how heavy the brush was. I see shadows still to this day. Because you know how the TV has a blue light and it's like it goes
like
red.
We'll see something like walk across it, like
because
it doesn't blink.
It doesn't blink. It just like stays red. So there was a day where I couldn't sleep again. That's why I'm saying is whenever I feel like something's present, I can't.
Well, it's because it likes to make itself known,
and I don't fucking like that.
Well, I mean, I'd hope you wouldn't like that.
All of a sudden, I see a shadow, and the same day, or maybe a few days later, I'm talking to Emily about it, and she's like, funny because I saw the same thing.
Evening.
Depending on different places.
True.
Like I said, follow my social medias if you want to. Not a force. Have a great rest of your day. Good for you.
But I just can't feel it.